Hey guys, it's Rose with Roselikescrochet. How is everybody doing? You should be seeing this video either Saturday, April 5th or Sunday, April 6th, 2025. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I make stitch markers along with other items you can find in my Etsy shop. It will be linked down below in the description box. So if you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot, and I do appreciate it. So if you can see from the title, this is going to be a donation video for the Generous Crafters. And what I'm going to do is I am going to show you, I picked up at the post office on Wednesday 15 packages. I was actually there the previous Saturday and they said I didn't have any packages. So I don't know if someone just didn't know where the packages were, but anyway, I picked up 15 packages. I just did a yarn yakking video. You should have seen that a couple days ago. If you haven't, please go check it out. And in the video, I did say I was going to be doing a separate video for these donations, just because that other video, I apparently don't know how to shut up. So anyway, so for this year, we have picked a charity for this channel to support. The past couple of years, we had a different charity, and we are moving on to a new charity for this year. It is called the Generous Crafters. So the Generous Crafters is a group of local people who get together several times a month, and they make things for charity. And it's not just their own charity. I'm going to read you some of the places that they actually donate to. And the blog, they have a blog. It is going to be linked down below. It's in every video on my YouTube channel for this year, I think for most of this year. And the list of items that we're going to be collecting is also down below in the description box. And it's also a pinned announcement in our Facebook group, which is linked down below too. So go check it out. So some of the places that they donate to, I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to read, this is directly from an email from the person in charge. Joni's Closet, they collect hats, scarves, headbands, and mittens. Kids Corner, which is a daycare for kids whose parents are in court. They collect a bunch of stuff for them. Emma's House, which consists of diaper drives, and they provide meals and food. We give them ponchos, sweaters, scarves, mittens, baby blankets. They also donate to Midwest Veterans Closet, United Way, Women's Residence, the Staben House. You're more than welcome to look any of these up if you'd like. Lake County Haven, Independence Center, City of Hope Cancer Hospital, Good Shepherd Hospital, Heart of the City, Killdeer Police, Journey Care Hospice, which holds a special place in my heart, Gigi's Playhouse, Northwest Sexual Assault, Geneva Hospital, and those are just some of the places where they donate, you guys. If you want to check out their blog, there's a whole list of all the places that they donate to. So what I decided to do to make it easier on you guys and to just be a little bit more focused was to request one specific thing per month, one or two things per month. And then that way you guys have a schedule of when we're going to collect things. So the list is down below, like I said. There are two things that they will be collecting, that I'll be collecting all year. And by the way, this is going through October. And the only reason it's only going through October is because I do a lot of craft fairs in the fall, and it's just too much for me to try and keep up with donations and craft fair stuff. So we are going to end this at the end of October. And if you've been around for a while, the past couple of years that we've been doing charity donations have also ended in October as well. So I'm going to tell you that for the month of March, I know that we are the first weekend of April right now, but for the month of March, that was our first month of requesting donations. We were collecting washcloths and soap sacks. So I have a lot of March donations here. I think mostly all of it is going to be March donations. Some, I think, for April. So if you want to do donations for April, it is going to be tote bags and cosmetic bags. And then if you want to get a head start for May, it's going to be baby hats or children's hats. And just so you guys know, they will not accept preemie or newborn hats. So it's got to be baby or older. And there is a chart. You can just Google hat sizes on, you can just Google hat sizes for crochet, and it will tell you what size to make the hats. So for May, I know we're jumping the gun a little bit, but no preemie and no newborn hats. Okay, so just the other sizes. And again, you can find the list down below of what all the other months are. So the 2 anytime donations through October that you can send anytime are prayer squares. So I'm going to show you what a prayer square looks like. So this is a knit version of a prayer square. This is a crochet version of a prayer square. And this is a sewn version of a prayer square. So I inadvertently told people that the prayer squares had to be a 3x5, but they actually need to be a 3x4. Want to check out the pattern? There is a link to the pattern in the blog, and the blog is linked down below. So knit, crochet, or sewn on the prayer squares. This one obviously is like a 3x3 because it's sewn, but these need to be like I think it's a 3x4 or something like that. It's down below. Like the measurements are in the description box if you want to just double check me on that. And then just remember, any donations that you send in can be knit, crochet, store-bought, sewn, loom knit, however you want to do it. The other item we're collecting that's an all year round item are 6-inch granny squares. So as long as your granny square is 6 inches, they're going to use those to put together and make blankets. And you can send those in anytime. So anytime donations are the prayer squares and the 6-inch squares. March, we had washcloths and soap sacks. April is going to be tote bags and cosmetic bags. And then May is going to be baby hats, but not preemie and not newborn. Okay, so if you ever have any questions about that, feel free to leave a comment down below. And you can also email me, roselikescrochet@gmail.com. So we have 15 donations. We're going to get to it. And I'm going to show you all the donations. And then they have meetings a couple of times a month, but they only have one meeting where it's an evening meeting. And that's the only time I can go is in the evening. So I don't think that they have another meeting for another couple weeks. So these will sit here for a couple weeks until I can go over there and drop them off. Okay, so the first donation that I have here today is from Cheryl, and Cheryl is from Washington. Now, she put on her envelope that she is a cat house, and I would appreciate it if anyone wants to send in donations and you have a kitty cat. I'm 100% want to take your donations, but just please put a note that it's a cat house and put your items in a plastic baggie, and just tell me not to open up the plastic baggie just because I am highly allergic to kitty cats. Okay, so this is the envelope that Cheryl sent me. She's got a cat house. So she put a little kitty sticker on the envelope, and then to reiterate, it's a cat house. She sent me a tiger card. So let me see what she says here. She says, "Hi Rose, it's so kind that you found a charity. Thank you for all that you do. We need all the kindness we can get. I have seen a lot of that on your channel. All the wonderful donations. I have enjoyed the random acts of crochet kindness. That was a good idea from your friend Cheryl." Thank you so much, Cheryl. So she put in here 10 washcloths, and her pattern she used was from a Pamela's Adoring Crochet. And then she put in 10 soap sacks, and the patterns she used were from Sarah Satch and Jada in Stitches, and she just used a variety of cotton yarn. So I am not going to open up the bags because she's got kitty cats, but thank you so much, Cheryl, for putting these in plastic bags for me. So it looks like there's 5 washcloths in this bag. Oh my goodness gracious, so pretty. Thank you so much for sending those in, Cheryl. And then we've got another bag of washcloths that looks like the same color. Look at that. They're so pretty. Thank you so much for sending those. And then we've got soap sacks. And she's got those in a baggie also. Thank you so much. There's a whole bunch of soap sacks there. You can see all the different colors in there. So Cheryl, thank you so, so much for sending the washcloths and the soap sacks. I really, really do appreciate it. They were so overjoyed when I brought in donations last month. So they're going to be really, really excited for all these as well. All right, the next bag comes from Sheila, and Sheila is from Pennsylvania. And she also put, Rose, beware of the cat house. So thank you so much, Sheila, for letting me know. There is the card. That is so pretty. She says, hi, Rose. I used a tutorial from Creative Grandma for the soap sacks and found a pattern online for the prayer squares from Sheila. Okay, so she's got a whole bag of soap sacks here. Now, I do believe that Creative Grandma was doing a drive, and I think she's done collecting. I might be incorrect, but if you want to go and check out her channel. So here are all the beautiful soap sacks. My goodness. Those will hold like a really nice big bar of soap, too. I love those. Okay, and then here are the prayer squares, and they are perfect. Oh, my goodness gracious. So look at that one. Has a Christmas, is it? Oh my gosh, it's not a Christmas tree. It would just help if I had it the right way. So just so you know, for the prayer squares, you can do a cross on there. You can also have nothing on there. It can just be the square. And then what they'll do is when they print out the prayer, it will be non-denominational. So if you want to send in a square with nothing, no cross on it, they will print this out without a cross, and it will be non-denominational in the back there. And you do not have to print anything out, and you don't have to bag them individually. They will do that for us. But just so you guys know, you don't have to put the cross on there if you don't want to. So thank you so, so much for all these beautiful prayer squares. And Sheila, and the soap sacks, they're absolutely amazing. And thank you again so, so much. Okay, the next package we have here comes from Cherie, and she is from Virginia. And she sent some washcloths and some soap sacks. So we're going to go through the washcloths here. Actually, let's do this. That way you can see them and I can talk. So there is one. And oh, that is so pretty. There was no note in the package, and that's totally okay. Look at that one too. I love that. Hey, Cherie, what is the pattern on that one? It's so pretty. That is gorgeous. I know you guys can see the sparkle. I know that's an Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. That one's super pretty. There's that one. And then there is the last washcloth. Oh my goodness gracious. Cherie also sent in a 6-pack of soap. So Cherie, you definitely didn't have to do that. This is really heavy. If you guys want to just send the soap sacks, you know, the shipping of the soap is probably makes it really pricey because the soap is pretty heavy. But thank you so much, Cherie, for doing that. I appreciate that. And then we have some soap sacks, and she put a tag on the soap sacks, and I'm going to read what it says. It says, this soap sack was made with love by a SACK volunteer, supporting a community with kindness. It can be used as a washcloth or to store your soap, and is made from cotton yarn, so it is nice and soft. www.soapsacks.com. So I'm going to put that there for a second. If you guys want to screenshot that, that's pretty amazing. So she put that on each one of the soap sacks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Cherie, thank you so much for the soap sacks and the washcloths. They're absolutely amazing. You guys are all so incredibly generous and talented. I don't think that like most people understand that you guys use your own time and money and postage and yarn to make things for people that you'll never meet. And I think that's pretty cool. So bravo to everyone. The next package I have here is from Terry, and Terry is from Maryland. And there was no note in the bag, but I have a ton of granny squares. So I'm going to show you guys granny squares. There's 2 huge stacks of granny squares. So we're just going to do this not fast, but I'm just going to show you 2 at a time so you can see all of the granny squares. They're beautiful. Oh my God, I love this hot pink color. Here are 2 more. Terry, you have been so busy I mean, there's so many things you can do with your scraps, right? These don't even look like they're scraps. Wow. They're just so, so pretty. Look at that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, there's another stack here, you guys. She was busy. Terry, you were so busy making granny squares. Look at that pink one. Oh my goodness, I love it. This one is super pretty too. This one, I really like that a lot. I mean, I like them all, but some of the colors are just like they pop, right? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now, you guys are very brave because I don't like to change colors. Look at that. It's got a heart. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Here are two more. I love them. Here is another one with a little doohickey in the center. Yeah, I know my words today are not the best, guys. There we go. And then here is the last one from Terry. Thank you so, so much, Terry, for all of these granny squares. Oh my gosh. I think with the amount of granny squares we've gotten so far, we could probably make 1 or 2 or 3 blankets with them. So thank you so much. Okay, the last one that I have on the table right now is from Catherine, and she is from New Jersey. And I'm going to show you what Catherine sent because we have a couple more granny squares here. Look at that. Look at how pretty. Okay, Catherine, I need a pattern for this. Like, where did you find the pattern for the star? Because that is so, so cool. I really would love to make one of those. And then we have some soap sacks here. So we've got tan and blue. And then we've got some beige and yellow. And then here is another one with just the beige or the tan. So thank you so, so much, Catherine, for sending in the soap sacks and the granny squares. It's absolutely incredible. And so now I'm going to go get a couple more packages. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the next 2 packages came from Vicky, and she is from Ohio. And she put on her package or her note here. No cats. Package 1. So there is also a card. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Thank you so much, Vicky. And it says, 2 packages, no cats. Hi, Rose. Hope all is well with you and winter is almost over. Here's a few donations for the Generous Crafter charity. Happy crocheting from Vicky in Ohio. Okay, so the first package had washcloths and then the second package had granny squares. So we're going to show you. These are humongous washcloths, you guys. Look at that. Like, it is the size of my head. Oh my gosh, Vicky, these are amazing. These are like 10-inch washcloths. They're beautiful. Look at this. Are you serious? And I need to know what yarn this is. Oh my gosh, these are just gorgeous colors. It's like a big cake, or you had a lot of this. And what is the pattern? Vicky, these are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. These are, look at the texture on those. They're just amazing. Here's another big one in just the turquoise. And then we're back to that color. Yeah, Vicky, I need to know which one this is. It's beautiful. The yarn is gorgeous. There is, so those are all the washcloths. And then we're going to get into granny squares here. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, are you guys ready? There's 2. There's 4. Oh, I like this yarn. Oh, is this supposed to be this way? Probably. Yeah, it's a little heart. 6. 8. I like this yarn. 10. A lot of brown here. That's perfect. 12. 14. And 16. Oh my gosh, Vicky, thank you so much for sending all of these washcloths and the granny squares. They're absolutely amazing. You guys, no matter what charity you donate to, and by the way, I always encourage you to donate locally if you can. You know, it saves you on postage and it helps your own community, right? But anyone that you donate to, I'm sure they appreciate it. Trust me, I'm sure they do. Okay, so thank you again, Vicky. The next package I have comes from Carol, and Carol is from Florida, and I have a note, and here is the card. Oh, that's pretty. And let's see what Carol says. Hi, Rose. Here are some squares and soap sacks. The soap sacks are in a bag because I was working on them while visiting my daughter, and she has a cat from Carol. And on the bag, it says cat alert. Carol, thank you so much for letting me know. And these are this gorgeous burgundy color. Thank you so much for those. Wow. All right. Those are so nice. And then here are the squares. Are you guys ready? All right. We've got those. We've got some more solid green. Here's another solid green one. These are so nice and soft. Okay, Carol, what is the yarn? It's so soft. And there is another one. So thank you so much, Carol, for the soap sacks and for the granny squares. They're absolutely awesome, and I appreciate it. Okay, I got to get some more packages. Hang on. All right, you guys. So I got 2 packages from Amazon, and the gift notes that were in there, the one says, "Thanks, Rose," from Christine. And the other gift note says, "Hi, Rose, makeup bags for April. Thank you for collecting from Christina's Crocheting." So Christina's Crocheting is a channel, YouTube channel, and I will link her down below. She is always sending donations, and this time she wanted to purchase something, which is 100% okay. Go check out her channel. You'll see all of the soap sacks and washcloths she made for last month. So anyway, these 2 boxes came, and I think that they're the same thing. So I'm just going to open one here, and this is so cool. They are makeup bags, and look at what they say. You are loved. And then there's some that say, hold on, I think there's, here, you are enough. You are beautiful. And let me see if there's any other ones. You are brave. So there's all these different sayings on there. Oh, you are awesome. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. Thank you so much, Christine. You are chosen. These are just awesome. You are kind. You are important. These are going to make some women so happy. You are capable. You are strong. What else? You are worthy. And then you are enough. Oh my goodness. Christine, thank you so much for sending these 2 boxes of makeup bags. That's so awesome. I actually have some of the canvas makeup bags that you can just crochet around them. I bought those at Hobby Lobby like a year ago, and I would like to get a pattern to make some of those and turn those into makeup bags for this month. So if anyone knows a good pattern where you can actually crochet around an existing bag, let me know. Tell me in the comments. So Christine will be linked down below, and thank you so much for sending the makeup bags. That's awesome. I'm so excited they actually say something different on each one. That's very cool. I'm just going to put these on the floor. All right, the next package, on the back of the bag, it says, "My cats sent you something." I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. It's a little faded. It's "My cats sent you something." This is from Bonnie, and her tag says Purple Tulip Crochet. She's in Massachusetts. Bonnie, let me know. Do you have a channel? Purple Tulip Crochet. We'll have to go and look that up. Anyway, she sent a card, and let's see what she says here. "Hi, the first time I saw about soap sacks and washcloths, I didn't really register as I usually don't make those items. But Creative Grandma's Drive got me to try, and now I'm hooked. I used her tutorial that she recently did from SACK. I felt obligated to make one in the yellow, orange, and white to be a part of the club. Ha ha." I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're a part of the club, Bonnie. "I'm also hoping some granny squares fit in this package too. If not, I'll mail next time. Happy spring. Love, Bonnie." Oh my gosh. She did get some granny squares to fit. And remember, she's a cat house, so I'm not going to open them up, but look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I can see some really bright yarn right there. Bonnie, thank you for sending the granny squares. That's amazing. And then here are all the soap sacks. 25 soap sacks, you guys. Check that out. Oh my gosh. These are huge. I love them. Okay, so she said she used a pattern from Creative Grandma. And I know we're in April right now, and now we're just interested in bags. But if you guys want to do this for your own community, that's just a great, look at, I mean, they're great. They're huge. I love them. Bonnie, thank you so, so much. Leave a comment if you have a channel. All right, we have, let me just see here. I have 4 more boxes, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys, the next card comes from, or the next box comes from Jamie. She's from a town here in Illinois. And here is the card. It says, Cat House, Rose. The 3 washcloths are made from Bag O' Day. Let me see, does she have, oh, there's Granny Squares. Okay, here's washcloths. I'll show you those. The 3 washcloths are made from Bag O' Day's Easy Washcloth Primrose Stitch, I think. She said, I think. The soap sacks, I don't remember the pattern. So here are the soap sacks. Amazing. And she said all the grannies are various red heart yarn. Thanks and many thanks. Thank you for facilitating this donation program from Jamie. So, oh my gosh, did you use the flower power? That's awesome. I can't believe you got it to work. Jamie, let me know. Did you use the flower power yarn? Because that's pretty cool. And there's the rest of the granny squares. Thank you so, so much, Jamie, for sending in the donations. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. And it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, let me get the next one. Hang on. All right, you guys, the next package came from Marche. Marche is from Georgia, and I have a note here. She says, good day, Rose. I have included washcloths, soap sacks, and squares. I purchased the washcloths in the Ziploc bag. Okay, so here's this. I purchased the washcloths in the Ziploc bag from a craft show. I don't know if she had a cat, but her home is cat free. Okay, so these are all washcloths that she purchased from someone at a craft fair, and she's gonna leave them in the bag in case there's cats. So thank you so much for that. She said, I have also included one of the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness butterflies. I made 22 and left them at a barber shop, Walmart, Dollar Tree, blood bank, Hobby Lobby, nursing home, and a gas station. Have a wonderful week. Fondly, Marche. Oh my gosh, Marche, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. I love it. Now, Marche, do you want me to leave this somewhere? Because it's gorgeous. And the little card says, I was lost, but you found me. Take me home or pass me on. If, oh, and then it's got like a Bible verse on there. That is so cool. Marche, let me know if I can drop this somewhere for you, or if you want me to keep it. I would love to do either one for you. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so here are the washcloths that she made. Are you guys ready? So remember, these were not taken out of the bag, but here are some washcloths that she made. Oh my gosh, Marche, I love them. Oh my gosh, I love this color. I love that one a lot. That one I know is from, that's a Bernat Stripey, isn't it? Here are 2 gray ones. And then we have some soap sacks here too, but let's do the washcloths first. Here, oh my gosh, look at, and they're edged in pink. So pretty. Here are some peach ones. Love them. Oh, here's another one of that really pretty color. And then here is another one, this like Eastery pastel color. What do we have here? Okay, so are you ready for soap sacks, you guys? Oh my goodness. Love them. They are so big. Are they supposed to be that big, you guys? I have not made a soap sack. I like that one. Look, it's got like the granny stitches. Oh my goodness, look at that. That one looks like a strawberry. Oh, I love them. And then we have granny squares, you guys. Oh, she didn't, we didn't not finish them. I'm gonna have to sew those in before I drop them off. You guys, words are hard today. Okay, she's got a ball band. She used Premier Just Yarn Worsted. This is from the dollar store. It's called Classic Blue. So that must be this one right here. My gosh, these are just so pretty. Thank you so, so much for sending these in. pink. Oh, and then we have, she used whatever this is, 16-ounce ball. I think this is that a Karen 1 pound? I think that might be a Karen 1 pound. Soft pink is the color that she used on these pink ones right here. And then here looks like 2 more of those classic blue ones. And this is super soft yarn, you guys. Whoops. Thank you so, so much for sending in these beautiful granny squares. I am going to tie in those ends. That way it doesn't unravel. I don't want anything to unravel. Okay, we have 2 more boxes, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys, the next box comes from Suzanne from New Jersey, and she does have on there cat house. So she's got everything in plastic bags. And she says, hi, Rose and Clothes. Please find soap sacks, granny squares, washcloths, and prayer cloths. Thank you for all you do. Suzanne from New Jersey. Oh, Suzanne, thank you so, so much. Oh my gosh, these are knitted. That is, I think there's a crocheted one in there, but I can't open it up. But that one is knit, and then this one is also knit. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, one day. Maybe one day, you guys. Maybe. Here are some granny squares. It looks like they're all these beautiful blues and purples. You can kind of see the colors there. Thank you so much for that. And then we have soap sacks, and she bagged them individually, and there's actually soap inside there. And let me see, the tag says, oh, it's the same tag from before. This soap sack was crocheted with love by SAC volunteers, supporting a community with kindness. It can be used as a washcloth or to store your soap, and is made from cotton yarn, so it is nice and soft. That is so cool. I bet you can find the link for that on the Creative Grandma's channel, right? Since she was doing the soap sack drive. So here's 2. I'll show you the colors. 3. Look at how pretty that is. 4, and it smells so good, you guys. And then here are the last 2, and there's a box of soap inside there. And then it looks like here are some prayer squares. Oh, this one's cool. It's a little bit different. It's filet on that one. And then look at this one. So pretty. So just remember there's a new size, you guys. This one will be fine, but I think it's 3 by 4, maybe 3 by 4. Check down below in the description box for the correct size, because I've been telling people the wrong size. Okay, we have 1 more box, guys. Hang on. All right, you guys, the very last box comes from Susan, and she is also from a town here in Illinois, and there is the card. And she says, hi, Rose, please find enclosed 10 soap sacks with a bar of soap in each one. Thank you so much for all you do, from Sue. My gosh, it smells so good. Whatever soap you put in here, it smells marvelous. Oh my gosh. Okay, Susan, I know I can open these up and find out what the soap is. These are so amazing, and obviously they won't stay square because they're in a box in here. The soap is inside a box, so obviously it won't stay square. These are amazing. Okay, so you guys, I have to open one up and see what the what the soap is, because it smells so good. It is some kind of a Dove soap. It is it's a Dove soap, but I can't I don't want to like rip this open. Hold on here. I really have to know what this soap is because it smells so good. That was the soap. Delicious. Smells amazing. So Susan, thank you so much for sending all the soap and the soap sacks. This is incredible. You guys are all pretty amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. All the soap sacks, all the washcloths, all the granny squares. Keep on sending prayer squares and keep on sending the 6-inch squares. Check below for the size on the prayer squares. And then remember, April is tote bags and cosmetic bags. Any size, any design, any way you want to do it, you guys. They'll take whatever you need, you can send in. So that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please continue to donate locally if you can. And I know that the generous crafters really appreciate everything that you guys have sent in. So if we're going to keep the positivity going, please leave a positive comment down below and comment on what you saw today. If you donate locally, let us know where you donate locally. And maybe, you know, hopefully your local places can get some recognition there too. So, all right, that's all I have, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.